Imagine having a chatbot that you can use to do all sorts of research, from what's going on in your market space to the latest news to even doing competitive analysis research. We use Google search for research today, but it can be a time-intensive process. We type in our query and then we have to open up a bunch of links and read them. Let's look at an example. Tell me news about the Ukraine war in the last month. And we get a bunch of links. But how about combining a reasoning engine? In this case, we're going to use OpenAI-4o with an agent. At AI1-Z, we built an agent which does a call to Google. And this is just one example of how a reasoning engine can work with just one agent. In this case, a Google organic search web scraping agent to perform comprehensive web searches. So we'll put in that same query. It's thinking. And it provides a response. So key updates on the Ukraine war in the last month. And you can also see the source as well. Let's ask a different question. The Salesforce conference took place 12 days ago. So let's ask our bot what was announced at Dreamforce. And it comes back with an answer. The Agent Force launch, Atlas Reasoning Engine, and more announcements. How about what's taking place with the hurricane and the cleanup in regards to that? And it's providing key updates on the cleanup, crisis cleanup hotline, federal and state response, and more, shelters and assistance. So instead of a whole bunch of links, we're actually getting an answer to our query. So today, with the reasoning engine and along with web scraping and aggregation, you're automating the process to find information in seconds versus spending a lot of time going through all the links that you would have to go through on Google. But it's still using a Google agent in this case. So what's happening here? The reasoning engine is determining when it should use RAG, retrieval augmented generation, or when it should use an agent. In all these examples, it's using the Google search web scraping agent. And when the reasoning engine interacts with the agent, it's taking whatever that user typed in for the query, and it creates 4 variants of that question. A lot of us have typed in Google search a phrase and didn't get the results we wanted, so we've typed the phrase a different way. The results of those 4 searches will take all those URLs, dedupe them, and then scrape all of those web pages. The reasoning engine will then analyze those web pages and create a summary for the user.